So the function f is defined by f of x equals 2x plus 1 whole square minus 9, and in the xy plane the graph of which of the following equations has no x-intercepts. So this right now is the equation of a parabola which has the vertex -1 comma -9. Well, if you compare this equation with the vertex form of parabola, the vertex form of a parabola is given by f of x is equal to a times x minus h whole square plus k. So if you compare this equation with the vertex form of the parabola, so you get the vertex of this parabola is -1 comma -9, and if we try to plot the graph of this, usually the parabola is, if it had been this equation, then this would be having the vertex at 0 comma 0. But since you have x plus 1 whole square minus 9, this means that because of this plus 1, this parabola has shifted left by 1 unit, and because of this minus 9, it has been shifted down by 9 units. So right now my parabola is having this vertex -1 comma -9, and it is kind of like this. So right now this parabola is touching the x-axis at 2 points. That means it has 2 x-intercepts, and we want to find out that equation which will have no x-intercepts. So let's see each of these options. First option says y is equal to f of x minus 2. When you do -2, this will shift the parabola right side by 2 units. So even if you shift it right side by 2 units, it will still touch the x-axis. So it will still have the x-intercepts. So this is not going to work. In option B, it says f of x plus 2. So this will shift the graph by left units, but still it will be touching the x-axis. If you don't want the graph to touch the x-axis at all, then you will have to shift upwards so that this vertex is not touching the x-axis anymore. Only then it will have no x-intercepts. Okay, so let's see option C. It says f of x minus 11. So this operation will shift it further down by 11 units. So it will still touch the x-axis because this goes infinitely in the upper direction. So even if you keep shifting it down, it will still touch the x-axis. No matter how much down you shift it, it will still touch the x-axis. The only way to make sure that the graph does not touch the x-axis is to shift it up by more than 9 units, because right now it is down by 9 units. To make sure that it does not touch the x-axis, you have to shift it up by more than 9 units. So that will be only possible in option D.